Hey everyone, Everyday Finance Dad here. We're with the whole gang and we're talking investments. Listen, what are we talking about today? The different types of investments that we can put our money in, right guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So do you guys know what different types of investments that we can invest in?
No.
No? Okay. How about I tell you then?
What?
You do? What's that? Stocks?
Tax.
How about mutual funds? Real estate? And savings accounts. And each one carry its own risk and reward, okay?
Okay.
So first one I'm going to explain is stocks.
Wait, what?
Each one carries its own risks. So you want to be comfortable with the amount of money that you're putting in and the amount of risk that that investment holds. Okay, so the first one we'll talk about is stocks, which usually is considered a higher risk but also higher reward investment, okay? So when we talk about what are the two types of stocks that we're going to talk about today? You guys know?
Yep.
You do? Okay, what is it, Aaliyah? Aaliyah knows everything.
Yeah.
Growth stocks and value stocks, okay?
Okay.
So what are the differences between the two? We got growth stocks, which are more risky. The stock price is overvalued, and they usually have a small market capitalization. Okay, so growth, let's go over that one more time. We got a little bit noisy there. So growth stocks, right, they're more risky. The stock price is overvalued, and they usually have a small, market capitalization. However, they do have more potential as well. So these are your stocks that are, usually your tech stocks that are starting up. They're trending well, and there's potential for them to grow even more. Okay. Now, value stocks, those are less risky. More established companies have value stocks, and usually the stock price is undervalued, so you're buying low and you're hoping that it goes back up. Okay, so those are our Walmart, Canadian Tire, Amazon, those type of stocks. So that's stocks, right? Next one we're going to focus on is mutual funds. So for those that don't know how mutual funds work, it's basically you're still investing in stocks or securities and whatnot, but it's all of the investors are pooling their money together, and the fund manager could be your bank, your TD Bank, whatever bank that you bank with. They're actually taking your money and investing it with other investors into the mutual fund. And the returns are given back to you guys in the form of dividends or interest. And the process is repeated, infinitely. The next one we're going to talk about is real estate. So the real estate is a very common one for investments. And the first one is really, everybody should be very familiar with the first one. So go ahead, buddy. Aliyah. So real estate. What's the first one? What's the first way to increase or invest in real estate? You buy a house, price goes up, you sell it. Right? Increase in property value. First one. Second one, rental income. So you're buying a property for the purpose of renting it out, generating income. Third one is Reits, right? So this is real estate investment trusts. Works very similar to mutual funds where you're investing into it's a pool of investors investing into real estate. You're buying real estate and the investor is getting paid back in dividends. Okay, so that's our REITs. Next one we're going to talk about, the last one we're going to talk about is savings accounts. This is our lowest risk, lowest reward. But, if you're comfortable with it, the risk level, maybe this is what you want to go with. Good way to save money is opening up a TFSA, tax-free savings account, or an RRSP, which is more used for retirement. And both can be used as a tax advantage in terms of contributions, okay? Now, tax-free savings accounts, they're a lot more flexible. You can put money in whenever you want. You can withdraw money whenever you want. But for RRSPs, they're mainly used for retirement income. Okay, so we've talked about stocks, we've talked about real estate, we've talked about mutual funds, we've talked about savings accounts, 4 different ways to invest. This is the first of many series. Okay, Everyday Finance Dad, keep learning, and bye from everyone. Say bye.
Bye.